The universe has a message for you today, a message filled with warmth, light, and divine reassurance. You are blessed, and your guardian angels are stepping forward with guidance that you are meant to hear at this very moment. They wish for you to know that your kindness has touched someone's life in ways you may not even realize. Someone you once helped is now looking at you with deep gratitude, seeing you as their knight in shining armor. The idea of being a knight in shining armor may feel like an old cliché, a phrase often tossed around to describe fairy tales or stories of rescue. Yet in this case, it is the most accurate way to describe how this person feels about you. When they were at their lowest, when life seemed unbearably heavy and shadows surrounded them, you were there. Perhaps you offered words of comfort, perhaps you extended a hand, or maybe your presence alone became the light that broke through their darkness. What might have felt small or insignificant to you was monumental for them. That one act of compassion was enough to help them rise again, to find strength within themselves, and to believe that better days were possible. To them, this means everything. Because of this, you linger constantly in their thoughts. They think of you before they go to bed, and their last prayers at night include wishes for your safety, your happiness, and your success. They find themselves captivated, even overwhelmed, by the bond they feel with you. To say they are obsessed may sound intense, but it is their way of holding on to the person who helped them see life differently. What you offered them was more than help. It was hope. And that is something unforgettable. The angels emphasize this truth again. Someone you helped, someone you may not even suspect, now sees you as the answer to their silent prayers. Does it feel strange to imagine someone holding you so close in their heart, replaying memories of you and struggling to make sense of the depth of their feelings? It may seem unusual, especially to you, the subject of their affection. After all, you may not see yourself the way they see you. Self-doubt has a way of clouding your reflection. Often you are your own harshest critic, unable to recognize the goodness, the light, and the impact you bring into the lives of others. But the angels remind you of something important. You don't need to have a perfect opinion of yourself to be a vessel of the universe's blessings. Sometimes the lack of self-recognition is intentional, almost as if it is by design. We are not meant to see all the good in ourselves, because that vision is gifted to the people who love us. It is why in beautiful relationships, couples find joy in admiring, appreciating, and cherishing one another in ways they cannot always do for themselves. The universe delights in weaving these connections, creating a tapestry of bonds and relationships that elevate souls and bring love into the world. You are part of this weaving, and the recognition of this truth is already setting you on a path of greater success and fulfillment. The person who holds you in their heart is still learning to understand and navigate their feelings. You may not even know the extent of their gratitude, but your efforts have planted a seed of love and appreciation that continues to grow inside them. To you, your actions might have seemed ordinary, but to them, they were life-changing. Truly, it was a godsend. There is undeniable chemistry between you and this person, though the direction of your connection is something only time will reveal. The angels do, however, offer a gentle caution. When someone becomes too fixated, too consumed with another, it can create imbalance, and balance is the lifeblood of any healthy, lasting relationship. If one person gives everything while the other struggles to receive, the harmony begins to falter. Your guardian angels want you to be mindful of this dynamic. Help them find balance in their feelings for you. Encourage them, gently, to treat you as an equal, not as someone to be placed on a pedestal. When they do finally step forward, you will recognize them instinctively. Even if they don't confess their feelings outright, your spirit will know. Something inside you will stir, a quiet certainty whispering, "This is the one the angels spoke of." With that awareness, you will be equipped to guide them, helping them process their emotions without judgment. It won't require grand effort on your part, for this person will already care deeply about you. They will want to protect you, to nurture you, to give you the best they have. If you notice them fussing over you, trying too hard to impress you, reassure them. Let them know it's perfectly fine to relax, to be themselves, and that real love grows strongest when both people walk side by side as equals. Patience is essential here. It may take time for them to gather the courage to reach out or for the circumstances to align. Trust in divine timing. Just as your guardian angels work tirelessly for your highest good, theirs are working for them, gently pushing them toward the outcome that serves both of your souls. The angels also bring you personal guidance. They ask that each morning, when you rise from bed, you pause for a moment of gratitude. Acknowledge the blessings already present in your life. Speak thanks for the air you breathe, for the opportunities ahead, and for the unseen protection that surrounds you daily. Then, challenge yourself to think of one thing you can improve. It doesn't need to be grand. Even something as simple as making your bed or drinking more water can create ripples of discipline and mindfulness. This small act of conscious effort each day will shape your mindset, helping you stay centered and strong as new blessings unfold. Do not underestimate the power of these simple habits. A disciplined, grateful heart is magnetic to abundance. And this is especially important now, for the angels reveal that a season of prosperity is approaching. Opportunities will soon begin flowing into your life, one after another, like waves reaching the shore. To fully embrace them, you must give yourself time to breathe, to stay organized, and to avoid becoming overwhelmed. Discipline is not about restriction. It is about creating space for joy, clarity, and divine alignment. Interestingly, this message of discipline extends to the person who carries feelings for you as well. Their tendency will be to put you above themselves in all things, and while their devotion is touching, it can be unhealthy. Encourage them to practice balance, to remember that a healthy connection thrives when both people honor themselves as much as they honor each other. In doing so, you will help them grow, not only in their relationship with you, but in their relationship with themselves. Now, let us pause and reflect on the greater mystery at play. The universe is always speaking to you, always finding ways to send signs and synchronicities into your daily life. Have you noticed repeating numbers, certain phrases that keep appearing, or coincidences that seem too precise to ignore? These are not random. These are whispers from the divine, nudges to remind you that you are not alone, that guidance is ever present. Pay attention to these signs, for they are part of the ongoing conversation between you and the universe. As you open yourself to this truth, you'll find the messages easier to recognize. They will come to you exactly when you need them, delivering the reassurance, the warning, or the encouragement necessary for that very moment. The more you trust this flow, the more you will see the blessings unfold. And blessings are indeed what await you now. By the time this message settles into your heart, your energy will already have shifted. Fortune will begin to align itself with your steps. Good things will come, doors will open, and paths will clear. But in the midst of all this, the angels remind you, take time to rest, take time to breathe. You have worked hard, and now it is also time to allow the universe to do its work for you. Before we conclude, let us seal this message with a prayer. Lord, may your divine presence wrap around this soul with protection and love. Grant them wisdom to see their worth, clarity to guide others toward balance, and strength to welcome the blessings that flow their way. May they walk in gratitude, may their relationships be touched by harmony, and may they never forget that they are cherished, guided, and deeply loved. Amen. Remember always, your voice matters, your presence matters, and you are far more significant than you sometimes believe. The universe has grand plans for you, plans woven with love, growth, and divine purpose. Trust in that vision, and it will carry you to heights you never imagined. If this message resonates with you, if it stirs something in your soul, embrace it fully. Claim it, embody it, and share it. For the blessings of the universe grow stronger when spread from one heart to another.